Good morning and happy holidays. I won't say Merry Christmas because we're pretty much past Christmas now and heading on into the new year. So if you're listening to this around New Year, I hope you have a great new year. But in the meantime, I just want to go through some of the things I got for Christmas. And just before Christmas, I started to mention, well, a little while before Christmas now, I started to mention to my partner that I'd be interested to play around with the keyboard and mouse support on the Xbox. So my partner was obviously listening. She's usually pretty good at listening. And she got me this. And that was waiting for me to open on Christmas Day. And it's the Corsair K63 Wireless Gaming Lapboard, which means basically you can put a keyboard in it, particularly or specifically the K63 Wireless Keyboard. And, well, you can use it on your lap. So let's just open this up. And as you can see, that's the gaming lapboard. Let's turn it over quickly. And you can see there, and it says desktop caliber experience for the living room, tool-free support for the K63 wireless mechanical keyboard. Replace cloth mouse surface mouse pad. Sorry, replaceable cloth surface mouse pad. So that's nice. And yeah, let's get into it and have a look. First things first, I'm going to have to cut the little plastic tabs. And what have we got here? Let me see. How do we get in? That's this side. So first things first, what have we got? We've got some accessories. I don't really know what they do. I think they're clips for the keyboard to go in, so I'm going to have to look at that once I start putting it together. And some more there as well. And we've got some paperwork, warranty, and let me just put that back in a second. Turn it over, we got the manual. So, let's see if I can actually get this out. God, they didn't packed this well. There's no intention of you getting it out. It looks like you're going to have to actually break it to get it out. Ah, there we go. I have got it. And the manual's 2 pages long. So it tells you how to put it together. And you've got the cradle, keyboard retention tabs, keyboard retention hooks, mouse pad tray with mouse pad, built-in wrist rest, which is that there, and memory foam. What's it say? Memory foam cushion, replacement retention tabs and hooks. So those ones we were looking at before, these ones there, I think they're the replacement ones, so you've got spares. So that's quite useful, and I must keep hold of those, make sure they don't get lost. So let's just clip those back in again. And put those aside, and let's just have a look at the item itself. And there it is, and you can see the retention clips and the tabs for it to sit in. And there's the wrist rest, that feels all very nice. And the mouse pad there, that's a nice mouse pad. I've got a Corsair mouse pad in my office, so I'm used to using those. And on the back of here, don't know if you can see that. See there, a nice thick piece of memory foam. So that should sit nicely on my lap. So yeah, I got that for Christmas. But of course, this is no use without a keyboard to go in it. And I got this first and I was saying, oh, I'm going to have to buy myself the keyboard to go in it, because I was thinking about buying the keyboard anyway. But you know what's coming, don't you? I got the keyboard as well. So let's move on to that as well. So I also got this, as I was saying, K63 Wireless Gaming Keyboard, as it says on there. And it's a mechanical gaming keyboard, and it has Cherry MX Red switches. And I'm used to using the Cherry switches, and I do like mechanical keyboards. So I've seen a few reviews, and they reckon that the latency on this is, well, you can't really tell it apart from a standard wired keyboard, so that'll be good. Might even try this on my desktop. But yeah, it says ultra fast, 1 millisecond, 2.4 gigahertz, or low latency Bluetooth wireless. And then it says per key blue LED lighting and large font keycaps. Strong 128-bit AES encryption with Windows key lock mode. And you know, the usual stuff. It's yeah, it's a keyboard. Let's get into it. Before we look at the keyboard, let's have a look. We've got the manual. What we got in here? Safety and compliance information. It'll do hickey, not sure what that does. Looks like a connection adapter. And the instruction manual. I'm not going to go into that now. And USB connector for if you want to use it wired. And this, looking at that now, looks like it might be an adapter of some sort. We'll get into that once I get it set up. And it also comes with its own wrist rest. So if you're not using it in the lapboard, you can use it with the wrist rest. And here, and if you can see that, that's the wireless doohickey. So you can use it with the, was it 2.4 gigahertz wireless. But let's have a look at the keyboard itself. First thing I noticed is the key was missing. That's probably me as I took it out. Yeah, feels very similar to my other keyboard. Very nice feel to these. Fantastic for typing with. Really enjoy them. I think I might have Cherry MX Browns on my other keyboard. These feel a little bit lighter to press, which for gaming is probably advantageous. So that's that. And then on here, you've got your power, you've got your connector, little micro USB connector, I believe that is. Don't think that's USB, that's not USB-C, that's micro USB. So yeah, that is the keyboard, and I will make a video talking about how I get on with this on the Xbox. But yeah, it's a lovely looking keyboard. Got some little feet, and if you can see those feet there, one there and one there. yeah, very nice. So I'll set that up and have a go with it. But of course, if you're using a wireless keyboard, you also need a wireless mouse. So my partner didn't mess about. She and I got these in order. So I got the Lapboard first, and I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to buy a keyboard and a mouse. And I got the keyboard, and I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to buy a mouse. And then I got the mouse. And she said to me, I hope this is the right one. I don't know if it's the right one. I mean, she uses mice at work, but she's not really a keen gamer. Likes Chucky Egg and things like that from back in the day. So, yeah, Manic Miner, all those kind of games. And plays Scrabble with her uncle who lives in Spain. So yeah, what's the mouse? We got Dark Core RGB SE. Now the SE means that you can charge it wirelessly, and you can actually get a charging mat, I should say, a charging mat for this. So you can just rest it on the charging mat and it'll charge. I haven't got that at the moment. I might look into getting that. And if I like this mouse. If I like this mouse, I might get another one and use it with my desktop, because my desktop mouse is getting a bit long in the tooth. I tend to like Logitech mice, but we will see. Oh, that's nice. Didn't see that before. It's a little flap. That's magnetic. Very well presented. And it tells you Dark Core RGB SE. Performance wired, wireless gaming mouse. So it works wirelessly and wired. Yeah, interchangeable side grip. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's, well, as I say, let's get into it if I can. How do you get into this thing? Please tell me it's not one of those you have to break the box to get into it. It bloody well is. Ah, there you go. I am in. And instruction manual. This. Oh, grief, they don't want you getting into this. Got into it finally. Let's hope that's it. Right, so lots of doohickeys and whatnots, technical terms for you. We got the USB lead, and that's standard USB and again USB-C. And you got your wireless doohickey and USB-C cable adapter by the looks of it. And you got your different, I think that's on the pinky side, I think that goes on. You can just, oh, can't really see that. You can swap that out. But let's get to the mouse itself. Can't say mouse today. And that, don't know if you can see that. It's a lovely looking mouse. And in fact, the way I use it, that's going to be really comfortable. That fits my hand absolutely perfectly. So yeah, You've got your scroll wheel. Buttons here, I haven't got into those yet. On the back here, you've got on and off, and you've got 2.4 gigahertz or Bluetooth. So you can switch it between the two underneath here. And I think this bit here, I think it just pulls off, but I need to remove this first. So let's do that. And then this will come off. Yeah, there you go. That just pulls off. And you can replace it with that one. So if you like to have a little grip here for your finger, you can use that. I just feeling it like this, I feel I might prefer, because my little finger's quite long, it wants to go further down. So I think I'm probably going to use it with that one. That just feels more comfortable with me, and I can kind of hook my finger down around the bottom a little bit when I'm lifting it. Because you do, don't you? You have to lift them occasionally. But yeah, I'm not going to go into the buttons too much here. I will have a look at those at a later date and talk about how I feel about the actual mouse itself. This is, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but this has got a patterned effect, which is actually quite pleasant. Feels nice under the hand. It's very, very nice to hold, for me at least, but I've got very long fingers. So if you've got a shorter hand, you might not get on with it so well. The buttons feel in just the right positions for me, apart from that bloody one there, this one. I can't really get to that one very well. I have to really move my finger back just as well. I've got ridiculous hands. I can do stupid things with my fingers. So just as well, because I'll need to do that if I want to press that one. But yeah, all the rest of them, yeah. Somebody else said that these feel too hard, and I have to agree with that. You have to push this one, that one there, and that one there. You have to give them a right good push. But this one's easy. That's nice. That's nice. That feels very comfortable. But yeah, we'll get to it. That feels good. Rattles a little bit, not too much. Yeah, nice. So yeah, I'm going to try this with the Xbox. And I'm also going to try it with my PC at some point, I would imagine. And maybe I'll do a video about that. But for now, it's just the unboxing. Got these for Christmas. Very happy. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you got for Christmas. Did you get any nice gaming stuff? I did get one other thing. But yeah, that's me done. I'm going to go and grab a cup of tea and try and get this lot set up. So I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye, and thanks for watching. Cheers. Oh, and a Happy New Year.